morning, everyone. Second day. Another day, another dollar. Still cold. Let's see. I'm ready. I have my lunch, my water, snacks, notebooks, pens, everything. Wish me luck. Second day at the job, first day in the office. Currently looking for my supervisor and where to enter. She said she marked it with a red dot, so we'll see. Hey guys, I'm finally home, and today was my first day at the office, like the actual office where I was learning what I was gonna do at my actual job. And let me just say, it's intense. Because I'm just training, all I had to do was OLAS, which is online learning stuff, and it's basically like your college, your typical like web college classes. So that was pretty easy. The first like 4 hours, all I was doing was reading stuff and then taking quick tests for it, which was pretty okay, you know, self-explanatory, typical stuff. And then I had to I had to shadow, and the shadowing part was what got me. So I wasn't like learning anything yet because I wasn't being trained for it per se, but I was just watching them do stuff. And the person I shadowed, whatever she was doing was so intense. Like, I don't know how she got the hang of that, because there's no script, nothing. She just like memorized it, I guess. And she told me that when she first started, she wanted to quit because of how hard it looked, but like you get the hang of it. So I'm hoping that I can get the hang of it pretty quickly so that I can like move on, you know. I don't want to hold them up. But I am expected to train for the next 3 weeks. Which is fine, because you know what, 3 weeks is doable. During the training schedule though, I will be working from 8 a.m. to 4:30 instead of my normal schedule when I applied, which would be 9 to 5. But it's fine because it's just an hour earlier and I've been getting up anyways. Granted, it's only been 2 days. I've been feeling pretty sleepy in the morning when I wake up, but hopefully the adjustment period can come quickly so that I don't have to feel like freaking heck in the morning. I've been bringing coffee and it makes me feel so efficient, you know. In the office, I have my own cubicle, but I currently am at a temporary cubicle. So once I get my cubicle, like my actual one, I'll show you. Maybe I can show you guys like me decorating it, and hopefully it'll look like my room or something. I'll make it cute because everyone has their own little like personality in their cubicle. So I'm excited for that. I'm kind of super excited because whenever people would ask me, like before when I was in college, I always told them that I've always seen myself in an office job because I always want to work at a place where it is air conditioned, indoors, away from the sun, you know. And now I'm doing that. So I feel like I'm one step closer. However, I don't want to stay in an office job forever. This is your typical 9 to 5 job. So I don't want to do that forever, which means I am not going to give up on YouTube. So you guys, please help me, because this is my ultimate dream, you know. I just want to connect with the world, travel, eat food, and yeah. So going forward, I don't know how vlogging will work because I can't really film my job because HIPAA, you know, with some confidential stuff. And also you shouldn't be like filming at work, like that's just typical. At least a traditional 9 to 5 job, you shouldn't be doing that. So I'm going to honor that. But I have had some clips like I showed you guys where I had to tap in just to get back from the bathroom. How official, you know. I'm official now, you guys. But yeah, so my vlogging from here on will be just me talking about my morning, and then me making lunch for the next day, and then I'll vlog like events that I do once I'm home. For tomorrow's lunch, I will be cooking some quinoa, mixing it with brown rice, and then I'll cook a fish fillet. Maybe I'll make the quinoa into a salad and like keep it in the fridge just so I can have an easy side every day. But yeah, I'll show you guys once everything is cooking. I'm putting it together. Instead of a fish fillet, I decided I'll have a quinoa salad topped with some lemon herb shrimp. So here I am. I'm about to add some garlic salt, just a little bit, to my shrimp. And then let me get the rest of my spices. Just kidding, I don't have any herbs aside from the parsley and this garlic salt. But I'm gonna go ahead and add some lemon pepper. And then some normal pepper. And let me, we're currently in the process of going to renovate our kitchen. So all of our spices are gone, but let me go look for them. I was going to add some Cajun seasoning just for a little heat or kick, but I feel like there's already enough salt in this. So I'll just add red pepper powder, Korean red pepper powder, probably just a spoonful. Maybe a little bit more because this isn't really that spicy. And then I can't find the lemon juice, so I'll just use lime juice. Okay, just gonna leave that to marinate until I decide to fry it up, and then we'll use it to top our quinoa salad. Disregard me saying that it was gonna be a garlic butter herb shrimp because this is obviously not that anymore. It was just a bunch of spices I could find and put in. I'll cook it in butter later, and then yeah, some salted butter, 2 cuts, and just waiting for it to melt. Then we'll go ahead and drop the shrimp and let it saute a little in the butter. Quinoa is also boiling. I know some people decide to drain their quinoa, but I just let the water cook out. So yeah, flip the shrimp once. I don't want to overcook it, but look at how beautiful that looks. Waste all of this seasoning, so I'm gonna go ahead and cook 1 swai fillet in this, and that'll be my dinner. It's really a delicate fish, so I'm not gonna flip it. I'm just gonna cook it on low heat and then baste the top of the fish. But look at how yummy that looks. I added water into the reduction of the shrimp seasonings and butter so that it can create a sauce, and then as the water evaporates, the sauce becomes thicker back into that the fat in the butter, so it will lightly fry the bottom while coating the fish. This is a stainless steel pan, so the fish would stick, but you know it's cooked when it lifts up with ease, no resistance. If it's resisting, it's not cooked yet, just let it rest. But yeah, this is done. Our beautifully cooked swai fillet, as well as our shrimp for our quinoa salad. And there is still some bits left in the pan, so we're gonna go ahead and toss some of our quinoa in here just for the salad tomorrow, and then we'll let it cool because it will be a cold salad. I'm gonna show you guys how easily the swai fillet cuts. Wow, it's delicious. Look at that, perfectly cooked, light, fluffy, not overcooked. Great. And it was cooked in the same seasoning as the shrimp, just so that I don't waste any of the butter seasoning. Flatten the seasoned quinoa for tomorrow's salad so that it cools faster, and so that I can add the veggies and fruits, dried fruits that will be added on. Because I made 2 cups of quinoa so that I can keep it in the fridge so that I don't have to keep cooking it every night, I will put that in a bowl, let it cool a little bit, and then put it in the fridge. So I originally had it in this bowl, but after cutting everything up, I realized the bowl's too tiny, so I got this other container. Anyways, I cut up the basis of our salad, which is some lettuce, tomatoes, half a small purple onion, a whole stalk of raw celery, and then some grated carrots. And I put something else in here, but I forgot. Oh, maybe I haven't yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and add some Omega Deluxe 3 mix for nuts and some dried cranberries, and then we'd add our cool quinoa. Actually, before I add the nuts, I'm gonna go ahead and add some dressing, and I'm gonna use this Olive Garden Italian dressing, just a little bit, to season the vegetables. That I've tossed the vegetables in the dressing, I'm gonna wait until the quinoa fully cools before I add it into the vegetables, and I'll eat dinner in the meantime. Tossed in half the quinoa into the salad, but I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest. Our salad, I went ahead and topped it with some nuts and berries. More berries than nuts, but there you go. And then I'll go ahead and put the shrimp in a separate container since I don't want the heat of the shrimp affecting the salad. Now I have my salad and my shrimp. I went ahead and packed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6 shrimp, and then I'll put some taro chips on this side. I went with some croutons instead so it matches the salad. Taro chips and the snack pack. My favorite is the, oh, it's not on here, it's taro, this one. But there's always the smallest amount of taro. Look at that. Like 2 chips. How sad. Tomorrow's lunch is going to be the quinoa salad with the shrimp, coconut water, mandarin oranges, and the taro chips. I'm going to go ahead and put the utensils here, but I will put my salad in the fridge for now. That's it for my vlog today, and that's it for my lunch tomorrow. I tasted it and it tastes great, except I recommend not adding the celery because that part is gross. It tastes like celery. I don't know what I was thinking adding celery. I hate celery unless it's cooked. But yeah, so the celery made it taste off, but I would definitely add the dried cranberries because I love fruit in my salad, and that part is just delicious. But yeah, thanks for watching, and as always, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Mwah!